Copa fam, welcome to Los Angeles, the city of angels and where I still call home. This is a city of divisions, Crips, Bloods, East Side, West Side, Lakers, Clippers. It's always had a dualism to it. But now, we've got a football derby, and the football scene's been craving for it. LAFC just built a massive stadium in downtown, and it's really made a statement.
The club from the beginning wanted to connect with the heart of the city.
The Galaxy, most successful club in MLS history.
11 major trophies. Any team from LA always has to win.
This weekend, the derby. Let's do this.
World, welcome to LA.
This one's a little bit different. They're what's wrong in this country.
The lion is hungry.
For 10 years, we saying fuck the Galaxy.
Players on both sides have talked about how this is an important game and how they're both feeding off their fans. That doesn't happen in MLS.
They have to earn our rivalry. They have to earn our, our attention.
After this Saturday, the sport will change in LA forever.
A lot of the LAFC fans are former Chivas fans. So the Galaxy fans have taken to calling them Chivas 2.0.
We're with the two main founders, I think, of District 9 Ultras and 3252, really. Oh my goodness, what is this place? They've played two games so far. They've played 2 games so far. You are mental, dude.
Here we have all the collection of scars from when we started with Chivas back in 2007 as the Junior Ultras. Chivas is you're just born with the colors, man. We supported Chivas USA from beginning to end. We actually dedicated 10 years of our lives to that club. A lot of people hate to admit, but when Chivas USA came and the Legion came to MLS, they changed the game on the stands. The Legion brought a totally different ballgame. When we saw the transition and we saw it going downhill, I was like, oh man, it's gonna happen. So Chivas USA dies on a Sunday. I get the phone call in the morning. I was like, hey, Jose, you guys are gonna get invited to the new announcement for the new franchise from Los Angeles. There was no doubt in our minds that we were gonna support LA Galaxy at all. And even though there were supporter groups from the Galaxy, they reach out to us. They're like, hey, you know what? You guys are so passionate. Come support us. It's like, dude, for 10 years we sing fuck the Galaxy,
Yeah. Every Galaxy scarf I see in here is hung upside down.
We have fans that are passionate to have 2 teams in LA.
Que no había jugadores y ya había fans. Creo que eso es muy difícil que en otros lados pasen y por eso estamos muy agradecidos con ellos y ojalá podamos darles muchas alegrías.
It had to die so that something new was born to represent Los Angeles, in a better way. That's the only thing they have against us right now as Panthers. Chivas USA 2.0.
If you think you're better than me, prove it to me on the stands. Be louder than me,
You go from the history of Chivas, Union Ultras,
that's our first shirt as Union Ultras.
101 turns into District 9, right? With the same origins. You're the first person I've ever seen with an LAFC tattoo.
This is our life. This is not just a hobby. We live and we die for the club.
Yeah, which is amazing because you also have the connection of the old Chivas tattoo on the back of your leg.
I got this one. I got this one, the Chiva fighter in the back.
And then there's the 101.
Yeah, there's the 101. This is our logo, the top hat skull. We were the first here in LA that I know of supporters that showed up to support under 12. Academy game with drums, flags, smoke.
At the end of the day, those kids one day are gonna be our future stars, and for them to have felt that support that is different from other sports, The kids come and tell me, hey man, it was amazing, like the best day of my life.
Why would I not support LAFC when I have the opportunity to create something from the ground up?
There's a billboard outside LAFC's new stadium, and LAFC put their name on it because the Galaxy kept trying to buy billboard space right outside LAFC stadium.
The last time I was here, I was hanging out with the LAFC fans, learning some chants, getting ready for the season to start. Now they've gone 2-0 in the first 2 games. They've got the Galaxy at the weekend, and they're about to play in this stadium in their home opener at the end of the month. Insert montage.
Best view now.
Oh my God, to have this in the center of Los Angeles is doesn't make sense. And that's all railed.
All railed.
That stadium there, the whole supporter section, with the Senate with the architects.
I'm not exaggerating. If they weren't part of this process, this would not happen.
We told the ownership, you want a world-class supporter group, give us a world-class supporter standing section.
This is ridiculous. This is so cool to grow up in the city and then come back to it 10 years later and find this. So this is like the most emblematic Los Angeles city skyline, from palm trees to downtown LA to mountains that you can ski on, and an hour down from those mountains, you're back on the beach that way. It's bringing together a diaspora of different national communities and also different environments, which LAFC then places its big block of a stadium right in the center of. It's super exciting.
When you look around the world, the clubs where you have stadiums right in the city where that identity in some way represents the diversity, the passion, the interest, the energy, and so we have that chance.
I think if you were a Galaxy fan, you'd have to be excited about this, just because it means you have something to root against.
The starting point for LAFC is trying to establish a real connection with Los Angeles.
They have cast their team as being the urban, gritty, inner city team. They wear black. They play downtown at the Coliseum. The Galaxy already had an identity, and LAFC wanted to be something different. So in a sense, they took everything the Galaxy wasn't and claimed that as their own.
We wanted to be a club that could find some young, exciting talent and hope that we could move it forward in a way that stars would develop right in front of everybody's eyes. And as a result, we've been able to build our team in a way that I think gives us identity and tries to make our football first.
Back in California, it's our heart, and from there, all the artists are going everywhere. We're taking over LA.
Just when you thought that the other club had stepped on the scene, the Galaxy come out with the big one, this one.
LA Galaxy forward, number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
It was very easy. Los Angeles called and I answered. Why I choose? Because I wanted it. I'm not arrogant, I'm confident. I have more goals than players have games, so I think I know what I'm doing.
Hey, he's huge, but he's old.
They said I was old in the Premier League, the biggest pace competition in the world. When I was there, I felt it. I did it, and I took over.
They were hungry. I mean, they were hungry to throw a bomb out there because the LAFC thing, it's unstoppable.
Whenever a big player comes up, the Galaxy is always the first one in the conversation. If you read the press in Europe, anytime a big player comes up, he's talking to MLS, it has to be the Galaxy.
Right.
And they like that, it gets them the attention worldwide.
That's the only team that motherfuckers around the world know is the Galaxy.
If it wasn't for the Galaxy, this league wouldn't exist. We're the trendsetters.
So now we're in the StubHub Center. This is the home of Los Angeles football, really. The ACB, Los Angeles Supporters Group, they're the loudest and most riotous in the city. For those who've been soccer supporters in Los Angeles for years, for decades now, StubHub Center and this stand is where the center of it all exists. So here you can really see the history of how big this club is, right? You think of LAFC, but they don't really have any supporter stickers. Moments of history, away days, pyro shows. These are all things that define a supporters group and define a legacy.
This right here, it's not a rivalry yet. You know, they still gotta prove to us that they're our rival. You know what I mean? Because as far as we're concerned right now, San Jose would be, our most hated rival, and they're just here for the ride. So we'll let them two fight it out to see who deserves our attention. They put a second team here. It's it is what it is. I don't know, to me it's like a soulless, heartless type of, mentality to me as far as anybody that jumps over there.
They can say all the fucking shit that they want, but that shit don't mean nothing to me.
This team's been here, why couldn't you support it,
We knew what they were going for. They were going for those soccer hipsters. We see the popularity in soccer and shit, That's what they were going for, but I don't see them as nothing.
But yeah, the Galaxy's name isn't, European, but fuck. That's so what, They were here for 20 fucking years, respect that shit.
Absolutely.
Have some pride, in your city and the team that you're supporting, and not to something that just popped up,
Like, what's gonna define the difference between LAFC and the Galaxy?
Shit, I don't know. For us, it's probably gonna be the history because we're the ones that always done everything first, from academies to winning championship. We were always the first ones, and it's gonna stay like that. We're gonna be the trendsetters. Whatever they do, that's on them, but we're gonna be the first to everything.
Team sucks, you support. Team's good, you support. You're down 5-0, you support. And that's our mentality, no matter what, dude. This isn't just a 90-minute mentality like everybody says. It's a way of life mentality, you know what I mean? You gotta give it some respect, and that's, I guess that's what they're trying to dismiss all that history, and then now they sit there with that Carson Galaxy shit. Come on, dude, they can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, they respect the history enough to come over here and try to talk shit, you know what I mean? Well, in 1996, just to let everybody know that, that's sitting over there, that, there's been a team here. There's been a team here, and no matter what you say, as far as, it being LA, being Carson, it doesn't matter what, whatever feelings you feel, we were here way before you were, and it's never gonna change. That could be 100 years down the line. They'll know that we were 20 years ahead of them, We'll put them in their place.
Tomorrow's gonna be fucking mad. Basta. The return of the LA Derby and its history in the making. LAFC, the LA Galaxy.
Hammer couldn't get it back out wide. Cabello not get a second chance at it. Carlos Vela!
Less than 5 minutes into the derby, LAFC's already opened it up 1-0. I'm a bit beside myself on how history's getting created here. Is this the destiny of things? LAFC's pushing forward again. The LAFC fans are going mad. Having it open up in the first 5 minutes with a goal is classic Hollywood fashion, isn't it?
It's in, it's over the bar, it's 2-0! It has been all LAFC in this game.
They've taken it 2-0 in no time. First half, 2-0, the first LA Derby come to return in the city, and now the only owned StubHub Center for the LA Galaxy. What's interesting to me is going to be see the ACB, whether they can sustain 90 minutes of noise even in the face of this. I have a feeling they will. Of course, on the pitch, these teams are at two different levels right now. The Ibrahimovic signing hasn't stepped in, and LAFC has done a really good job stepping into the first season. Let's see what happens the second.
Using his body to get there, he's got Vela open in the middle. If he's, it's going to be an own goal instead. It's been that kind of a day for the Galaxy, and that kind of a day for LAFC. They're now up 3-0.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Velasco had enough.
Oh my!
Can he
Oh, and the Galaxy finally get one back. And the finally get one back. 3-0. Galaxy get one back. A little bit of dignity's restored. Oh, I was genuinely worried they were going to go goalless. We've got smoke being lit by the LA Riot Squad over there. Galaxy fans proper chop. The last thing you wanted was one team getting smashed. Now it's a rivalry that can grow. Now there's a back and forth. The first banners come out from the Galaxy fans in a direct reaction. We're now under the LA Riot Squad and they're calling for Zlatan to come on the pitch. The LA Riot Squad calling for the big man. Right now, Zlatan's making his way. Right now, we have the arrival of the king. Yesterday in the interview, Zlatan Ibrahimovic was talking about destiny. It was destiny for him to come to Los Angeles because he didn't do it 2 years earlier. Now, 3-1 down. Is it destiny? Is he going to win it? Knowing Zlatan, he makes anything possible, man. Dare to dream it, right?
Boateng weaving his way through. Now his cross. Pontius is there! And the Galaxy are a goal away!
If they don't know me, I make sure they will know me.
throwing his body in. It's going to fall for Ibrahimovic. Oh, come on! Come on! LAFC has just been Zlatan. Take the bow. Sensational. Welcome to Major League Soccer.
And in the 89th minute, 3-3. The ACB with good experience, understanding the world of supporters culture, comes in with Dale Cabeze. One man manifests dream into a destiny and comes on this pitch and completely reverses the game in 20 minutes.
I come here to win, and I know I will win.
I can't wait to see what the future of football is here. Oh my God! Oh my God! He just doubled it! He just doubled it! Zlatan Ibrahimovic starts with 4-3! Dio chi sei, Zlatan! Chi sei, Zlatan! Oh my God! Incredibile! Despite a result in which an unbelievable opening. I've never in all my days seen a derby go like that. This is an unbelievable derby and an unbelievable thing to happen in my city. Grazie LAFC. Thank you LA Galaxy. You've all been amazing.